Today we're going to explore EcoMUVE, which is a curriculum that was developed from the Harvard Graduate School of Education. It uses a virtual environment to teach middle school students about ecosystems and causal patterns. We're going to start a new game today. This requires you to start a game file, so I'm just going to name my file the name of the game and create it. You get to choose your avatar. It looks like we get to pick some clothes to start our game. We're going to explore the pond ecosystem. You see that you have a toolbar at the bottom. When you're in the virtual ecosystem, you can collect some data. So from the toolbar at the bottom, you'll see the selection tool. Beside that, we have some instruments for data collection. So if we want to get a temperature check of the water, we could go and get a check of the water. We can save that recording, and what's so nice is there's the data button, and it keeps up with all the recordings and data that you collect for that day. It will also graph that information for you. You can also click the weather button and save that information in your data sheet. It's going to show you the population tool. If you click on population, you can see when I click on the blue heron, it gives us a calculation of how many blue herons are on there for the date. We can save that, and that data again is going to be recorded on our data sheet. We can also take a photo, and every photo that we take is going to be saved into our field guide. So within that field guide, you can explore and learn more about things in the ecosystem. Notice that there are people to interact with within the ecosystem environment. Every time you visit, there'll be a different character, and they're just there to provide clues and to help you along. So you can see today, our first person that we're going to visit is our park ranger. And if we want to go into the pond for a dive, you can click on the submarine tool and do a deep dive into the ecosystem. There you can look at the tiny microscopic organisms at the bottom of the pond. So within the submarine itself, you'll be able to adjust the depth, and then you'll also be able to zoom in and see those microorganisms within that environment. And again, you can go all the way to the bottom or the top and see different things within the pond. Using the left or right arrow, you can also adjust the view and navigate in the submarine. It's very cool stuff. While in the submarine, you'll be able to use the field guide, and you can also take pictures of organisms and save that information into your field guide. So I hope both you and your students will enjoy exploring the pond or the forest ecosystems that are available with the EcoMUVE multi-user environment, virtual environment. I think you'll enjoy it in your classroom.